takes you from A to B very quickly and very cheaply. 2 of the buses the Lord has given us. All the children are picked up and taken to and from school. And at the beginning of the day and at the end of the day, all the children kneel and we pray together and thank God for His goodness and protection over us. And then they lie down on the floor on a mat and go to sleep. To do all the work, we have these 35 workers. They get paid day wages. This girl married an evangelist. She also was from a Hindu background. And this is Sharon on her wedding day. The girls are married and then they come back home with their families, with their husbands. And they also come home when they are 7 months pregnant and they stay at home until the baby is 90 days old. So we have them home for about 5 months. And then the younger ones become aunties. And it's a lovely, happy family. You can see these little boys. If we think it is wonderful to have the boys in the Bible college for 3 years, how much more special to have these little boys for 15 years. If they can be loved and trained, maybe they will become evangelists or pillars in the church, or just good fathers. But you can see they need a lot of love and care. Do pray for a good couple to look after them. Scorpions, it would kill a child, a little one. Lots of ants. This is a horrible bitey one. The itch lasts for about a month. Cats and dogs and goats. And cows. And lots of snakes. Russell spiders, cobras, kraits, very poisonous. I told you that we have a Malayalam school. It's 100 years old and it really looks 100 years old. You see the walls, they are black. Would you put your nursery child into a school with black walls? They're black, they've been tarred over the years, painted with black tar so that they don't get dirty. Our staff, beautiful Christian women. Every day we give the children their noon feed in the school. The government supplies the rice, we cook it and put it on with curry. The benches are all very old in the Malayalam school. You can see there 100-year-old benches, and that's what they've been sitting at to do their schoolwork. We have given one class new desks and chairs, but there's still a lot to do in the school to bring it up to a reasonable standard. Not a very interesting classroom, but a good, happy teacher. But the international school is different. We have had to make it look a little bit cleaner. We have a temporary building that we're using, plus all the other dormitories from the Bible college. But it's a wonderful opportunity to share the gospel with these children and with their parents and with our staff. We try to keep a high ratio of Christian teachers, but it's not easy to get teachers. And so we do sometimes have to take those who are not born again. But it's a challenge that we should keep the ratio very high for truly born again teachers in our English school. It's quite a dilemma. Say you had 2 applications. One is a born-again lady, but her education qualifications are poor and she's not a good teacher. And then you have a Hindu applicant who is an excellent teacher, but not a Christian. Who do you take? In a picture or two on the left, you will see a picture of our plan for our new international school. You'll also see our principal standing there. There he is, principal, plus the plan for Rehoboth International School. The principal is also one of Rehoboth's products because his mother was brought up as an orphan and she was trained as a nurse and married, and this is her son. We have lots of lovely festivals. One that we take part in is the Harvest Festival, or our New Year Festival. It's the time of flowers, and so all the children bring 1 or 2 flowers and then they put out in beautiful decorations. This is Mrs. Sunny, who is a lovely Christian lady and our front office worker in the school. We have a lovely compound, lots of room for the children to play and have nature walks. Our English medium staff. And then the very special school, our Theological Institute, and everybody's heart rejoices when they see these pictures. The boys don't pay any fees, they don't have any money, but they dig and do other jobs in lieu of fees. They're their washing stones, those 3 stones in the front. You can see the beautiful building at the back, our institute, beautiful 2-storied, 8 classrooms. 2 of the classrooms are taken over to be the dormitory for the boys. These chairs were donated by a friend, and this is our Greek and Hebrew lecturer in the college. Computers, some work, some don't, but they look good in the photo. This is Giju giving out the exam papers, and you can see the size of the upstairs part. It's like a big auditorium. 7,500 books in our library. To get for a BTH course we need 15,000. For MDiv course we need 25,000. As well as the English course, the 3-year graduation course, we also had an extension course, something that I longed for, and I don't know even how it started, but God did it. And we had for 2 years, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, for 2 hours from 4 till 6. In Malayalam we had an extension course, and the lecturers who taught in the English classes taught in Malayalam in the evening. And so on the same day as our graduates got their certificates, our 60 students got a diploma. Imagine if all these young people go back and serve the Lord in different places of India. And during the years, God gave me the privilege of going into a village, teaching Sunday school, and a lovely little assembly was started. I don't have a picture of the hall, it's a very poor little one, but just before I came away we had another baptism. 5 young people from that village were baptized. You're all part of the work, whether it be the little gospel hall, or the Bible college, or the children of the school. Thank you for your input and for all that you've done. And thank you for being here tonight, encouraging me, and thank you for your prayers. And God bless every one of you. Thank you.